What if a simple meal at a restaurant could change the way you see life forever? One black veteran walked in just to eat dinner, but what happened after he ordered a steak left the entire room in silence. It was a quiet evening in a small-town diner, the air filled with the smell of coffee and grilled food. An older black man, dressed neatly in a faded military jacket, stepped inside. His name was Mr. Johnson, a veteran who had given the best years of his life to serve his country. Despite the medals on his chest, he was used to being ignored, used to the world passing by without acknowledgement, his cane tapping the floor being the only sound that reminded people of his presence. That night, all he wanted was something simple, his favorite meal, a warm steak. He took a seat at a corner booth and opened the menu. Soon a young waitress approached him, no older than 22, with a genuine smile. She greeted him kindly and asked for his order. Mr. Johnson looked up, surprised at her warmth, and softly said, "I'll take a steak. Medium rare, please." She wrote it down and turned to leave, but paused, her eyes landing on his worn jacket, the badges of service that spoke louder than words. When she returned, she placed the plate gently in front of him, but instead of walking away, she leaned closer and whispered, "Sir, thank you. My grandfather was a soldier, too. He never came back home, but because of men like you, I grew up safe and free. This steak is on the house. It's the least we can do for your sacrifice." The entire diner fell silent. Customers turned their heads, and the weight of her words filled the air. Mr. Johnson froze, his hands trembling, his heart heavy with emotions he had buried for years. For so long, he had carried the feeling of being forgotten. But in that single moment, a stranger's gratitude reminded him that his service still mattered. Tears welled in his eyes as he tried to speak. "Thank you, young lady," he whispered. "You'll never know how much this means to me." Just as he was about to take his first bite, the manager of the diner stepped out from the kitchen, walked over and placed his hand on Mr. Johnson's shoulder. "Sir," he said, his voice breaking, "my father fought beside men like you. Tonight your entire meal is free, and as long as I own this diner, you will always have a table here." The old veteran broke down, realizing he was not forgotten after all. That night, he didn't just eat a steak, he tasted respect, honor, and love. And the lesson was clear. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness can heal the deepest wounds. If you were touched by this powerful moment, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others so more people can feel the power of gratitude and kindness.